Polestar has given me unshakable confidence in my teaching. It has made me feel as though I am proud of my teaching, I know what I'm doing, and that is a testament to the thorough, in-depth base of knowledge that is shared with you and that you learn in Polestar. The Polestar course has definitely left me feeling like I had thorough, in-depth knowledge base. From the beginning, where you have the online template, into the practical weekends, into the mentoring, from start to finish, it is first and foremost an information overload, but it definitely sets you up for feeling really like confident and feeling as though you have enough repertoire and enough base knowledge to build your Pilates career from there. It brings you through the world of injury, rehabilitation, contraindications, precautions, into more dynamic movement. But the classical Polestar repertoire has set me up with a confident base for all of my teaching. I feel 100% confident in any class with any person with what they bring to their what they bring into the room, because naturally everybody's anatomy is different, everybody's makeup is different in their body, and so if you don't have the ability to look at what's happening for the students in the room, then it means that you have a little bit of uncertainty around your teaching. And I feel as though Polestar has set me up to not necessarily know everything, but know enough so that I can have assurance in my teaching ability for the bodies that I meet and face every day. One of the things that sets Polestar aside from every other training that there is the mentorship aspect and component of it. That is where your learning goes from one level to another, because the mentor that you work with is able to see and find the gaps in your knowledge base and fill them for you. The mentoring is very intense in the sense that you are really refining, and it's detail orientated, and that there is what sets you up for being a teacher that can walk into any studio in any space and feel really great about what you know and what you bring to the table. So I started fitness instructing always as a side hustle. Through periods of my life, I have gone more into full-time reformer instructing. At the moment, I'm teaching more on a full-time base reformer schedule. And I teach at a variety of different studios across Auckland. I think it's about 7 studios across Auckland that I teach at. And I'm in the process of moving to the US. And in moving to the US, it was one of the reasons why I picked Polestar, was because I know that when I go to the States, the qualification that I have will be recognized, and it will translate over there for me to be able to teach in the US. I've also started a at-home private reformer space, and that sees people of all different styles and abilities coming through. So I've also started that off the back end of my Polestar qualification. So I have a nice mix now of groups and privates, whereas before I started Polestar, I can honestly say I only thought that I would be teaching groups. I didn't think I would have the caliber of teaching to be able to assist in privates, and now I'm teaching privates and I love it just as much, if not more, than groups. I teach privates. I teach a studio with 10 beds, 12 beds, 9 beds, and the most beds that I teach in is 18 beds. Even in a room of 18 beds, with 18 pupils that will come through, I am still able to create a really nourishing, fulfilling, challenging class, and that is definitely a testament to the training that I have. I would recommend Polestar to anyone who is looking to work in a reformer studio, both private and groups. Anyone who is looking to have an in-depth knowledge of anatomy, physiology, base, understanding of body. And from that base knowledge, you will be able to teach not just reformer, but it will translate into the other modalities of movement that you work within. For example, I started as a bar instructor, then to TRX and mat Pilates, and all of my training in the different, the training from Polestar has leveled up my teaching in the other areas that I teach in now as well. So anyone that has a movement background that wants to level up their teaching, if you've never done any movement teacher training, this is a fantastic building block for you to start with.